Today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the new Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures from the new Nickelodeon cartoon. Today we're looking at the inventor and weaponeer, Donatello. As indicated by the package, each Ninja Turtle does include a ninja arsenal. It's recommended for ages 4 and up. On the side, you've got the 4 turtles. Raphael does seem rather angry. On the back of the package, the other turtle figures you can get from this line, we've got Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, Shredder, Krang, Foot Soldier, Splinter, and April O'Neil. You can go to www.playmatestoys.com to see more from the delightful folks at Playmates. It says, mutated from ooze and raised in the ways of ninjutsu by their rat sensei Splinter, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are ready to venture outside their sewer lair to fight evil everywhere. The read up for Donatello says, inventive and detail-oriented, Donatello may be the only mutant turtle that doesn't mind a little time indoors. After all, where would the Turtles' teens be without all his incredible battle creations? From the Shell Razor to the robot Metalhead, Donatello's mind is just as sharp as the blades on his Naginata bow staff. His weapon, of course, what Spot just fumbled. Let's scroll in here. The Naginata 6-foot bow staff with blade, and of course the team, as always, the Ninja Turtles. There's a nice picture of Donatello. A little gap in between his tooth. Oh, so cute. What I am going to do, though, is take a bit of a break. I'm going to get this opened up, and when we come back, we're going to get a better look at Donatello. There's more to come. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. As a throwback to the original Playmates Ninja Turtle toys, each turtle actually does come with a weapons rack, where basically it is a frame containing extra weapons. I love the fact that they incorporated these with the new Turtles figures. In this case, it looks like he has some sort of ninja blades, a sectional bow staff, and then the Naginata bow. It is interesting, though, that he gets a regular bow, as you would expect with Donatello, but that his advertised bow, as mentioned on the package, is part of the accessories rack, the accessories kit. Also, we can just take the Naginata staff off, the Naginata bow, I should say. Just take it off here. Probably be easier if you had like scissors. Just wanted to demonstrate something, as it takes Spot 5-10 minutes to take this off. There we go. You'll see that the Naginata staff is a little bit shorter than that of the regular bow staff. As I'm pretty sure the package indicated, the Naginata staff, Naginata bow, claimed to be 6 feet long. If we match that to the actual Donatello turtle, you'll see it's considerably shorter, which probably would put Donatello here at about 7.5 feet tall. So it's a little off. It's a little off, but that's okay. I likely will not have him displayed with this. I really don't think many people will. The tool of choice, the weapon of choice, at least for me, to put on Donatello here is his regular bow staff. We zoom up here. As with Leonardo, he does have a section on the back where you can keep his bow staff. There's one narrow end, it looks like, and then one wider end, so we'll put the narrow end first, and you can have him holding it like so. Or if you wanted to, if you really wanted to, take that out. You can take the Naginata bow staff. I assume it's going to fit. Maybe we put it the other way. You could have it like that. Yeah, granted, it could have gone the other way, but this end's a little wider. But you could do that too. As for Donatello, I think this might be my favorite Ninja Turtle from this line. I really like the look on his face. And by look, he doesn't really have much of a look. He seems really concerned. But I love the sculpt, and I also really like the choice of green that they went with too. It's almost like a watermelon taffy. Spot, that's a horrible way to describe a color. But like a watermelon taffy color, I would give it. He is really nice though. He looks like he shares the same body as some of the other turtles. For example, we'll bring in Leonardo that I just reviewed. You can see too that Donatello is just a tad taller than Leonardo here. It might stem from just the neck portion of the turtle, although it does look like his shell is a little longer as well. You can see definitely the comparison between the colors. Leo is definitely more a kind of a lime green, and then Donatello is that delicious watermelon taffy. Spot. I know. It's a horrible way to describe. You can take the bow staff and put it in Donatello's hand, which is likely how I'm going to have him displayed. The benefit of having these new Ninja Turtles is that you get a lot more articulation than what you would from the original toy line. You can get just a real funky BA, you know where I'm going with that, BA pose from Donatello. I also like the fact that his bandana just kind of drapes over to the side. So it's really perfect to have his head on the side looking over, and you can have this kind of draping over his shoulder. But definitely, I think, even though I haven't opened the others and I haven't reviewed the others yet, color-wise and just the overall sculpt, I think I might have to say Donatello is my favorite turtle. We take the bow staff out. In the way of Donatello's articulation, he has a ball-jointed head. You actually get a lot more movement out of Donatello than what you did with Leonardo. At least I find I can get him to move his head up and down, left and right. Leonardo didn't seem to have, I keep pointing over there, that's only because Leo's sitting right there. You can't see him, but he's actually right there. This might stem from the fact that his neck is a little longer too, which I think is giving him that little extra bit of height. He has the pin and socket shoulders. They can rotate all the way around at the elbow, bend at the elbow, rotation in the wrist, nothing in the waist, torso area. His legs do go forward, back. They have the weird thing, and I really didn't mention it with the Leo review, but they got being the joint the way it is, you can see right there, there's the hinge. There's the hinge right there. That will allow you to move the foot out. Doesn't really let you move it forward. However, if you rotate it, see what I did there? You see what I did? You rotate it forward. That will allow you to move the foot back, the leg back and forth. Not really a lot in the back because the shell gets in the way. There also is a rotation in the knee. You can bend at the knee. Looks like he does share the same legs, possibly even the same arms as Leonardo as well. But I really, really like Donatello. And I think I gave Leonardo a 9. I'm definitely going to give Donatello a 9.5. You obviously wouldn't get him unless you probably got all 4 turtles, unless you're just a really, really big fan of Donatello. But I definitely would think of the 4, Donatello is the one to get. I just overall love the design. Today's Toy Spot, though, we're having a look at the new Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures from the new Nickelodeon cartoon. Can't wait to see the cartoon. Glad, though, I definitely picked up these figures. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.